Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Now You Know with Jim and Pam.
I'm sitting in for Nikki today, so I'll see if I can stumble along, keep up with you. This great show you guys have got going. You guys are consistent. It's great.
For the first time ever, happy to have you here.
We'll see if I get invited back.
Excellent. Well, today we are talking October 31st to November 6th. And it is a busy week this week.
Hallows Eve.
Yes. This whole week has been the Level Up AI conference. So yesterday we spent the day at Sandhill, which was great. Today,
UBCO.
are we good still? Are we live
something?
still?
Okay. We just lost the monitors.
We will continue on. So today is UBCO, and then back here tomorrow. Tickets are still available if you are interested in learning a little bit more about what's going on in the AI space. I say this all the time. Rob from the office here is doing his 10,000 hours. He's doing all of the learning so that he can then just teach it to us. So
impart the knowledge.
Yeah. Today has to do with AI in schools and education. And then tomorrow is coffee and curiosity. So come and check it out if you have time this morning or tomorrow morning. And so, Jim, I don't know if you know this, but normally we just talk about the things that are happening in the next week. But sometimes we throw out some things that are like next month. Because often we're talking and then it comes up on the screen and it's sold out. So we talk about some things that are a little bit further out so that you can get your tickets before they sell out. This one is Homes for the Holidays, coming up on November 15th. It is a full day, 10 to 5. It's 6 beautifully decorated private homes, each showcasing unique holiday style and inspiration. This festive self-guided tour supports Central Okanagan Hospice Association. Oh, this I love. I'm a country girl. Terry Clark and Paul Brandt are coming to the Kelowna Community Theatre November 22nd and 23rd.
Paul Brandt, wow.
Yeah, love them. 7:30, 2 of Canada's biggest country stars reunite for an intimate acoustic concert celebrating their chart-topping hits and decades of storytelling. This will be so good in those people in the theater, like not at Prospera Place where you're like so far away. I think that will be amazing.
Yeah, the acoustics are way better in there too.
Yeah. And then we have Kelowna Holiday Extravaganza. This is happening also the 22nd and 23rd at Rutland Centennial Hall. It's a 2-day shopping event featuring 70 local vendors, bake sales, and door prizes. Explore handcrafted gifts, festive decor, and specialty foods. So those are some of the ones coming up in November, but we will get back to October 31st to November 6th, and you can...
It's my turn?
Yeah,
you want to check
turn.
that connection there where all these monitors keep flicking on us here. And I guess the big one for most people, some people love Halloween. You?
Not really.
Some people absolutely love it. They wait all year to dress up. So they got Halloween and then cosplay and stuff like that. So the big day for you tomorrow, and it falls on a Friday. So like that is like, Halloween on the 9th level, right?
Yes,
so
yes.
so there's a couple big events going on. Madhouse, Kelowna's biggest Halloween party tomorrow, 9 till 1. You can dress up as your favorite, whatever. I don't know what the costumes will be this year. There's a lot of Trump things probably, right?
Maybe, yeah.
The old ghost thing is probably the easiest thing. They put a sheet over your head and just get over it. Also, there's some courses coming up. Talk Money, Build Confidence, Launch Change. That's Tuesday, November 4th at the Kelowna Community Theatre. That's at 4:30 to 6:30. Fundraiser highlights the life-changing impact of financial literacy. And I think more and more people need to understand what financial literacy is.
Absolutely. And it's great to have Launch Okanagan that provides that kind of opportunity for people to learn, some of the things that they don't know.
Yeah, I think that is one of the things I notice in most young people. It's not taught in school, and it's one of the best life skills you can get. And another one here, Voice for Change, Recognizing and Responding to Abuse. That's again Tuesday, November 4th at 12 to 1, and that's a Zoom call. That's hosted by the Kelowna Women's Shelters. That's a free virtual workshop. And you can just head to their website. Oh, there you go. It's on Eventbrite. You can actually sign up for it. Right? So there you go.
There on the screen.
Cooking classes. Who doesn't like to learn how to cook? And that's another skill our youth haven't been taught. I took home ec in grade 8.
Yes.
And it actually did good for me. I actually knew how to cook. I ended up working in a restaurant. So this is on Wednesday, November 5th, Saturday and Wednesday in November. So there's is this online as well? This is an online course? Well, there you go.
You can do it from the comfort of your own house.
There you go.
Don't have to
How to transform everyday cooking into restaurant quality meals instead of reaching for the Skip or the Uber or whatever it is that you do.
Yeah.
Just do I keep going? Is that the deal or what?
I'll do my page and then you can do your
there
next
you
one. Okay, so back to Halloween. Yeah, so the fact that it's on a Friday, I think, is going to be next level for so many people. I think the kids might be out a little later. The adults will be out a little later. This one is happening on Saturday, November 1st. Afro Fusion Halloween party happening from 10 p.m. until 3 in the morning.
Wow.
This is at
How
6.
exciting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will be.
I get up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. I will be in bed before it starts. 1615 Pandozzi Street. This is
1615 Pandozzi Street?
Yeah.
Is that our old office? That sure sounds familiar.
They actually call the space like 16, like you spell the word out and then the number 15. That's their venue space. And yeah, it's kind of just this empty space that they can make whatever event you want to do in there. They can accommodate that. So this one is a high energy Halloween celebration featuring top DJs spinning Afro beats, reggaeton, dancehall, hip hop, and I don't know.
You're dating yourself by now.
Some other words that I don't know.
A reminder though, as you're out driving on Friday night, to really be cautious because some kids are still wearing dark costumes, and obviously drive extra careful that night, and obviously don't drink and drive. Those are things because the RCMP will be out as well.
Yes, absolutely. Southern Interior Regional Economic Summit. Oh my gosh, also known as Sears 2025, happening November 3rd to 5th. This is in Salmon Arm. This is for leaders from Indigenous communities, municipal governments, and the private sector to collaborate on the region's economic future. The topics include workforce development, housing, tourism, agribusiness, and innovation for sustainable growth. We have the Six-Figure Entrepreneur Challenge happening also the 3rd to the 5th online. This is designed to help aspiring entrepreneurs transition from employee to business owner, strategies to gain financial and time freedom, unlock creative potential, and design a life built on your own terms. This is one of our newest ladies, Happy Hour ladies. Happy to have her as part of the group, and she's offering this free session.
There's a lot of AI people out there saying the only job that'll be left will be entrepreneurs. So take the financial literacy courses and then jump right into this one here, because it is one of your paths. So financial literacy and this makes a lot of sense to kind of, and knowledge is, and if it's free, knowledge is cheap to carry around, easy.
Yesterday at the AI session at Sandhill, that's what some of the panelists were talking about, that the entrepreneurship is going to be.
That's the thing, right? Yeah. It's absolutely the creativity that it'll bring to people, right? And I'm a CPA, and a lot of people in that profession, lawyers, accountants, are really worried because anything that you do in a computer that's just like click, 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 click,
right?
That's
Absolutely. Okay, a little bit more education here. Home buyers webinar. This is what you need to know. Happening November 4th, 6:30 to 8 p.m. Also online. Learn what it takes to buy a home in today's changing real estate market, the technical, financial, and legal steps to home ownership. This is led by Justina Lee Stoltz, who is a realtor, and then she will also have a mortgage broker and a lawyer as part of the call. So if you are in that phase of looking to buy a house, this is a great one.
That means in Canada, you're probably like 60.
Well, interestingly, I have a 23-year-old son and a 25-year-old son, and one of them got the keys to his townhouse yesterday,
Yeah,
and his brother is getting his the keys to his place next month. So this
Not a lot of young people
No.
are in that position, so congrats on your 2 kids.
Yes,
also.
lots of
I guess they're not kids
saving.
anymore. But
I know, yeah, exactly. But yes, it's great to have these type of sessions because there's so many things
there's some
to know.
programs,
Yeah. Okay, you can do your next page.
So this one, November 5th on Wednesday from 6 to 8 at YMCA on Pandosy there, they're going to do a make and take marvelous mask. They might have missed the date though, I don't know.
Yes.
So educators design and craft their own felt masks to inspire in imaginative character play. So I guess, that's what I mean. If you're into this Halloween thing, you can stretch it out to do different things. Right? And here for the bingo players, Bonkers Bingo on Thursday, November 6th at 7 to 10 at the Revelry. That flips traditional bingo on its head with outrageous games, dance-offs, hilarious prizes. So that's for the people that love to party. Because chances, obviously, you can do bingo all the time. I've been to chances a few times, but...
Have you done, like, the bingo, like, on the computer thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I went and did that, and I had to ask, like, the 80-year-old ladies how to do it.
I would go into bingo since I think I was in grade 6, 7 with my mom. We used to go to the church underneath in the basement, and I only went because the egg salad sandwiches there were the best. I would play one card, and my mom would play and there was the dabber days, right? So she would and she played bingo till she was in her 70s, and she played bingo all the time. Absolutely loved bingo.
Yeah,
and as soon as she won, the kids would just get she would just share everything.
Aw, that's nice. Love that.
And then there's a Future Ready Volunteer and Resume Lab. That's November 6th, 12:30 to 5:30 at UBC Okanagan. That's in the Nechako residence, and that's free career, lots of free stuff, free career and volunteer fair resume workshops. And you need to build a resume in this world right now. And an Introduction to Insights Concepts, and that's on November 6th, 11 to 12:15 at Accelerate Okanagan. Understand communication skills, workplace dynamics through insights. Again, one of the biggest skills to have in this ever-changing world, communication. You got to know how to communicate. That is probably the biggest skill you need to have.
Absolutely.
If you can't communicate, you also probably can't get a job, right? So just learn to communicate. And if you're an entrepreneur, if you can't communicate.
Yes, that is like 101. Yeah, that one there is being put on by the Kelowna Workplace. Oh, I'm going to mess it up. Anyway, it is a free organic get-together of entrepreneurs, HR professionals, anybody who is in business really, and they monthly, except in the summer, do different sessions on different topics. So if you're interested in that, it's free and you can just show up. You don't have to register. Lots of good stuff to learn. Okay. Over to A Sound Journey, Root Chakra with Cheryl Butler is happening November 4th.
There's a lot of chakra.
Yes. At 6 o'clock at the Kelowna Event Center in the Apple Blossom Room. This is a guided sound immersion exploring the root chakra using gongs, singing bowls, and vibrational instruments to promote grounding and emotional release. Bring your yoga mat and blanket for deep relaxation and inner healing. Career Exploration Series, Arts Enablers in Focus. This is also happening at UBC Okanagan, November 5th from 5 to 6:30. This is ideal for students and alumni exploring careers in the creative sector, offers direct access to industry insiders and practical guidance on turning artistic passions into viable paths. Okay, so we move from education to some fun. Okanagan Spirits Craft Distillery Mix-Off 2025. This is happening on the 6th from 7 to 9:30 at the Laurel. This sounds so much fun. Sip, sample, and vote at one of Kelowna's favorite tasting events. Local bartenders compete for the Mix-Off Champion title with cocktails and paired bites. Yum. And looks like there's still tickets available. Okay, last one on this page for me is 100 Heroes Kelowna. This is the November gathering, happens twice a year. This is November 6th at the train station pub. Attendees each donate $100. You will hear 3 5-minute charity presentations, and then you get to vote on which charity receives the combined donations. And so they are raising like $10,000 per event.
I was going to say, for those that are having trouble with the math, it's 10,000. But if you took that financial literacy course,
yes. And so there's 100 Women Who Care, which is basically the same thing, but is like women. This Heroes is men and women. And yeah, it's a great way not only to give to a good cause, but you get to learn about what some of these organizations do. At Centus Automotive, we have a committee called Our Community, and that's how we determine how our charitable funds are given throughout the year, is this committee decides on that. And we will bring in different organizations to present to us throughout the year to just learn about what some of these organizations do. Yeah. Like so many of them, like you don't actually know what they're doing. Like, have you heard of the Okanagan Forest Task Force?
The forest?
Yeah.
Like trees?
Yes.
No.
So this guy named Kane, he was out in the backcountry one day, and his son said, like, "Daddy, why is there so much garbage out here?" And so that like spurred this desire to get out. And what he does now with his team, he goes out and cleans up the backcountry from, you know, whatever it is, like
abandoned cars, all kinds of things, right?
All sorts of things. People that are too cheap or lazy to take their things to the dump. Anyway, like I would have never known about that if it wasn't for one of these presentations. So anyway, it's a great opportunity to get out there and give back to something great. You got one more on there?
I've got one more, yeah. So it's almost Christmas. That is my favorite holiday of the year. I'm not a big Halloween person either, but Christmas, like you remember this office.
Oh my gosh.
Like 10 trees in here and stuff like that, and our house looks like that too. It looks like Christmas threw up in our house most of the time.
I love that.
But yeah, Christmas is my favorite time of the year, and it's also you know, the spirit of giving. Hallows Eve, you know, I mean, everybody has their own favorite holiday, but and this is a wooden Christmas tree workshop, and it is on November 7th, 6:30 to 7:30, and it's the Rustic Chalk Decor. I'm not sure where that is, but I'm sure it's up there.
Downtown,
where is that?
yeah.
Downtown, look at that. Yeah. And they're going to pre-built 14 by 16, that's inches, wooden Christmas tree included. Choose your own stain and paint color. Comes with a candle holder and a tea candle. So there you go. You got to make your own little tree.
So fun.
Yeah, I mean, the best part about Christmas is like getting the kids involved in some of the crafts. And
yes.
We would do the, you know, the ornaments, the special ornaments that go on is the ones that have been passed through the years, and hopefully they're passed through generations, right? And you've got those, you know, baby's first Christmas, all those types of ornaments, and every one of them is a little special. You could hang that on the tree, I guess. It's a larger ornament.
Yeah, you'd have to have a pretty big tree. Make sure it doesn't fall over. Okay, some more Christmas things. Summerland Festival of Lights is happening November 28th from 5 to 9, downtown Summerland. This is the 38th annual. It transforms downtown Summerland into a sparkling holiday wonderland, live entertainment, family activities, food vendors, and the grand light up ceremony. Oh, Parade for a Purpose. This is another great charity.
That's what Kettle Valley won?
Yes, but last year, for the first time ever, they moved it from Kettle Valley to downtown.
We live streamed it too. Kelowna live streamed it last year.
Yes. So Centus Automotive put a float in. We were the Grinch float, and so we have.
Were you the Grinch?
I wasn't last year, but we are looking for a Grinch this year. The manager who normally is the Grinch can't do it.
Figures it's the manager. Right?
Yeah. He's got to take one for the team. So they moved it downtown and like sold out the floats and had so many people downtown. So this is the 6th annual, second one that's downtown. There will be over 25 illuminated floats, live music, and community spirit. It is family friendly. Are we still good? Okay.
Just the monitors are.
Family friendly, supports youth mental health care through the KGH Foundation. Pam Turgeon, the person who created this, started it, lost her son because of mental health, and so this is how this all started. And so she put this together because she wants to ensure that young people have access to the essential resources and support that are needed when they're, you know, going through challenging times in life. So I think the floats are already all sold out, but make sure that you secure that date in your calendar and go downtown and check it out. It is. Take
the kids for sure. Yeah. Kids love floats.
Yes, and there's each of the floats have people like walking and like handing out candy and that type of thing. So
Christmas
yeah.
and candy, they go hand in hand.
Exactly. I mean, candy's good at any time. Okay, last but not least on our list for today is out into February 2026.
That must be a big event if we're going to headline that one.
Yes, it's Hardy, the country tour. And, you know, I'm a country girl, so any of these that I see, this is happening at the South Okanagan Event Center. This is American country music singer, songwriter, and rapper known for his rock-infused country style. Yeah. He began as a songwriter for artists like Florida Georgia Line and Morgan Wallen, and has since released several successful solo albums and collaborative projects. So, you know, it's a pretty big deal that he's coming to the Okanagan. So get your tickets for that.
There you go.
And that's what we've got for today.
Stomp, right?
That's right. I've been to a few concerts at the arena in Penticton. It's a good one down there.
Yeah, I've been there a few times. I've actually taken photos there at those events. So the acoustics in there, not to slag on the Prosperity here, but the acoustics in there are really good.
Yes.
And so we see that's why a lot of the concerts are there.
Yes.
The acoustics are really good.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well, thanks for joining me today, so I didn't have to do this
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I hope Nikki will be back next week. And,
absolutely.
Nikki and Pam. I mean, I think this is a great community service thing too. And I'm going to plug the AI events one more time.
Yes.
It's happening today at UBCO. There's some event. You can go on the page there and you can get a ticket. And then there's a smaller gathering here in our own office tomorrow. So AI is so important to the future. Learn as much as you can. AI is not coming for your job. It is the person that knows AI. So. Yeah,
and it honestly, the more that you know this, like, it's gonna make our lives easier.
10x yourself right there. You can 10x yourself.
Yeah,
and that's, I mean, I use it every day. So.
You can spend more time doing the things that matter.
Crazy. Yeah. It's absolutely amazing. And I'll be on in what we've got about an hour with our daily news show. So
sounds good.
Thank you for having me on, Pam.
Absolutely. Awesome. All right, everyone. Have a great week. See you next Thursday.
Happy Hallows Eve.